Okay, everybody, we are back with the Angmar campaign, aren't we? Now, for those of you who are looking to play the Dawnless Days mod for TotalWar Attila when it releases, or when the campaign for that releases, I think I saw that they weren't in fact going to include Angmar, or didn't have plans for including Angmar in that mod. Of course, they've got the pretty much the basics, the ones that you'd expect to be in there. At some point they may look at putting in Angmar, but I think they just want to get the campaign out there so people can play that and find out if there's any bugs in that before they add in additional factions. I also think that they might be putting Eredluin in later, and I know some people have requested they put in Breland and the Shire, but they said they'd probably hold off on that one as well. Let's see, we've got money again. Some money. We're not going to be making too much money. Alright, how close are we to victory now? Because this is being uploaded obviously in June, and about half the campaigns on the channel are actually finishing in June. So let's see if we can get this one finished as well. Where's my victory conditions? There it is. Did we take out Northern Dundine? No, they've got one settlement left, don't they? Or did I get them? No, I got them, didn't I? I'm sure I got them. Or do they? Yeah, Koloniak was their last one, wasn't it? No, there it is. Tharbad, yes, the city on the bridge. In some mods, there's actually two settlements, North Tharbad and Southern Tharbad. But we've got a force besieging them. The Dunlendings, who we're not allied to, are besieged or ready to attack them from the south, and we've got two Eredluin allies there, and we've got another force coming to join up. So it's going to fall. It's just going to take 9 turns. I don't think anyone will come to save them. Now we're trying to wear down those blasted High Elves, but they actually came back. They lost all of their western territories. I think they lost them to Umbar. But then they went and expanded, didn't they? And we're now at war with blasted Khazad-dûm. So we're going to go after those. We need 25 regions. We'll get Tharbad. That'll be 21. And we need to pick up 4 more, which is basically the High Elf territories. As long as the doors from the Blue Mountains don't turn on us, we'll be okay. Can we in fact call a crusade? He doesn't have anyone working for him at the moment. That's a little unfortunate. Too soon since last request. Okay, well, I'm sure when we can get that. Alright, where's my diplomats? There's 2 of them. I've got 2 diplomats. He can apparently move to Dol Guldur, where the Kingdom of Dale sits. Alright. Well, they're bankrupt, so that ain't happening, mate. But probably the reason they're bankrupt is they've got so many blasted armies. Look at all those. Where's that other one? We've got a bunch of spies though, don't we? Alright, I think he was... No, I'm sure I had one that was going east at some point. But there's Khazad-dûm. I'm trying to get peace with them, but we can always go to war again with them later if we need their territories. But they actually had a resurgence. They were down to 1 settlement at one point. They got pushed out of Khazad-dûm, and they are occupying this one, Eroe, which is now apparently under siege. Who would have them under siege? Who are they at war with? Because they only have allies out here. They've got Dale, the Elves from Lorien, and dwarves from Erebor. So who are they at war with? Quickly see who they are at war with. They are at war with Mordor, Goblins of Moria. Ah, it could be them. Could be them. They've obviously got a lot of allies. It can't be a crusade, and I don't think Mordor could get up there in any case to them. Yeah, Rohan's actually expanded, so it must be the Goblins of Moria have come back and tried to go after them. Anyway, let's see, been a while since I actually recorded any of this, so is he going to go in there? He's got a reasonable chance. Right, we finally captured Cameth Bryn after many attempts. I mean a lot. Well, we might as well use this money. We need units that are effective against elves, and we don't have too many from down here, do we? Plus the elves have a lot of cavalry at the moment. Now those would be effective against elves. And can I get another general, because I'm a little short on generals in this campaign. He's a general, isn't he? Yeah. Ooh, that's some good cav. Now those are effective, and anyone else effective against armor? The orc hunters, those are a very cheap unit that are effective, but they only have a limited number of javelins. But they are useful. Alright, those two are useful as well. Ooh, Northguard. They do take 2 turns though. Many of our units take 2 turns, all of those ones take 2 turns. Even this one takes 2 turns. That's annoying. Right. Even those archers. Right. Well, we need more men. Ostsul. There's apparently some people coming down to Ostsul now. You can actually get garrison units there. Those will be garrisons. And right. I mean, it's going to take forever to grow, isn't it? I mean, that'll make them cheaper, and that is somewhat closer to the front lines. You're basically never going to get there by the end of the campaign, are you? I put you on the bridge. I put you on the bridge. That should hopefully confuse the enemy. And oh, there's a general going into Bree, where I don't have anyone. Alright, I could build up Bree again, couldn't I? Alright. I'm going to, now that we've got the Dunedain down to 1 settlement, I'm going to reinvest money into the economy as much as I can. That should help out a little bit. Is there any corruption? No, no corruption. Okay, now that one actually gives population bonus, so does that one. Is there any corruption up here? We've got 4,500 in corruption, so might try to reduce that. No corruption penalties there. Any corruption there? No, no, nope. No corruption penalties there. Where's all the corruption coming from? Oh, there, 29. Insignificant. Really? All these will get built eventually. I don't think I need to do that actually, but you know what? At some point we might have the money for it. Now I would like to get this one to grow, but I'd have to drop the taxes a lot. I mean, it does go up by 2.5%, doesn't it? There's no corruption out there, oddly. Now, they're effective against corruption to a degree. Where is all of my corruption? Why can't I find corruption when I need it? Isn't that what every law enforcement officer and government official says? We need more corruption, or it needs to be more obvious. Please make your corruption more obvious. Alright, I think that's everyone. I have something to build. Alright, let's get into some action. Ah, there was a spy moving over in the east. There's Escaroth, the town on the lake. Now they've got one of my favourite units, the Lake Town Pikeman, I think it was. Its name might have been changed in this version, but they were a cool unit. I like their colour schemes. I really do need to do what is described as a good faction. Although how I handle them probably wouldn't be so good. But yeah, I've done quite a few evil factions, or so-called evil. We mustn't mislabel people nowadays, must we? We must understand them. If they do you wrong, it must be your fault. You must have done something to upset them. Bloody modern politics and social constructs. Alright. Event messages. Most advanced. These people. Doors of Erloon. Good. Well, at least that's my ally. We haven't been out in that part of the map for literally ever. Right. They are stalled out. Alright. Well, that should have helped with the money. We probably only have enough to recruit a single unit, so I'll just go and invest it somewhere. Right. Angmar in general. Okay. I mean, they are on kind of on the front line, aren't they? Ooh, devastation. There must be some rebels out there, and corruption. That's over 1,000 between them. And Imladris, yes, we need to get our culture up over there. There was none of those that were worth destroying, though, unfortunately. Right, now let's find those armies. See, we have an army there. They were just hard to see. Goblin Town should bring in a lot of money. Right, how many units? We've got quite a few units recruited and retrained. Orders. Orcs is the best. And I'd like to give a shout out, if you've watched this far, to a fellow Total War channel that does in fact cover this mod. The channel is Free Water. Stay hydrated. He's recently got his channel back. He ran into some copyright issues. He was doing some audio recordings, and apparently the copyright situation changed while he was uploading his series, and he ran afoul of YouTube, which is very easy to do, because even if you use YouTube's audio library, their approved music library, you can still get copyright claims. That didn't just happen to his channel. I've seen that happen to other channels. In fact, YouTube said, oh, if you want copyright free music, you can go and use our audio library. No problems, just go ahead and use it. And then when you use it, somebody falsely claims it, and YouTube backs them up. Alright, so your videos get demonetized and you get copyright strike. Alright, now I'd almost be tempted to go for an auto resolve there, but these are dwarves. Actually, they're not that powerful. Those are weak ones. If he's in shield wall, I think he can do a shield wall, yes. They can actually hold out quite a long time, but those ones are fairly weak. Now he's going to have a lot of defense. He's only got 1 hit point. That's interesting. Right. Let's do this one manually. 1 second. How big is that settlement? Ooh, 14,000 people, 3,200. Right. We're going to go for it then. We are going for it. Now it's only going to have 1 gateway, isn't it? I believe. So if we can perhaps just use the mass of all of our units to push them back from the gate, if that's where they are, we might be able to get in there. Because I think we can take out their archer units fairly easily. It is rather dark though, isn't it? But then again, it's going to be fighting underground. Oh yeah. Alright, see, they got a little palisade there. They should have built that up. Alright. Yes, he has. Alright, now, those are shock troops. We should send those ones in. Then get our missile units up as close as possible. I would like to Save those javelins though, but I'll happily use them against any dwarf. Yeah, see, we've got a lot of warg units you can fire. There's another one somewhere. Yep. Yeah, we won't be able to get too many units in there at once. That's also a shock unit. Are they pulling back? They're pulling back, which is beneficial for me. Alright. Pikemen, come out of pike formation. That is really helping that they're going to go back to the town centre. Yeah. That's a mistake on the AI's part, which we will make them pay for. You're going to pay, dwarves. You should have taken that peace treaty when I offered it to you. Now there's a giant stalagmite there. Or what's it called when the stalagmite and stalactite join together? There's a big column of rock, that's what it is. Or a big column of crystal, either one. But that's what it is. Ooh, there's the light of day. Run into the light, run into the light. Or don't. Alright, I'm going to have to speed that up so we can actually get to the end of the video in time. YouTube doesn't like long videos now, even though that's what made YouTube what it is. They're trying to copy TikTok. I would advise against that, but hey ho. YouTube can do pretty much whatever they want. It says so in the terms of service. It literally says we can do whatever we want. We can make money off your videos even if you can't. I don't think they can actually delete your videos. They can block them, put age restrictions on them, make them private, not promote them, but I don't think they can actually delete it. You can delete your videos. Come on in, boys. Yeah, we should be able to surround them with all of our missile troops. I guess I'm bringing in my general for moral support. Okay, they're trying to do something, charging their missile units in at me. Who's in contact? This unit is in contact. Although, stop. Just let them get shot up. They're going to get decimated. Alright, they're even trying it up on the other side, on the other flank. So, slow it down to regular speed. Alright, there they are, dwarven labourers. Throw your blasted javelins. Alright, I'm actually going to move those ones back. We should be able to deal with these labourers. Don't belabour it. Now who's coming over here? Khazad sentries. Right, you've actually used up your ammunition. Get away from the action. Oh, there's still a few travellers back. Hold your position. I think we're getting some friendly fire there. But we killed a quarter of their army. So that's good. Is he now? Right, put your pikes back down. Same for you, same for you. hills are alive with the sound of dying dwarves. Well, the mountains are alive with the sound of dying dwarves as well. Let's try not to take any casualties with the higher tier units if we can avoid that though. Alright, you're out of ammunition as well. Get back from there. Get back from there. And why are you not throwing or firing? We can't get them up on here though, which is unfortunate. Those travellers are holding out. Hillmen against mountain men. Right, you're not firing and you should be... their general's out here somewhere. There he is. Rip them apart. Rip them apart. Rip them apart. Rip them apart. And that is true. Oh, she's the best. Well, yeah, he's dying quite easily. We haven't really taken many casualties, I don't think. Right, there's another unit there. Okay, quite a few men in that unit. Khazad volunteers. You can't reach those. Their general's almost gone. Where did he just relocate to? Over there. Right, almost 2/3. Right, those are out of javelins now. You're out of javelins. Kill their general. Yep, he is down to 1. Alright, don't really have any more missiles left except for you. So let's get those in. There's still more Dwarven Travellers. They've been getting free shots against us. Rush to the town centre.
Our men are in command of the castle.
We're the king of the castle. That's an old English nursery rhyme. Probably not sung anymore. Where are those travellers? Alright.
We've lost control of the castle.
Not for long. You still haven't killed their Master General, have you? I can see him. Yeah, I saw his flag. There it is. Right, we got into the back of those travellers. Pile in on them. Well, those dwarven travellers, despite getting attacked from the front and the rear, are actually doing quite well. Well, about time, I should say. About time. Those ones have routed. Alright. So the travellers are the ones holding out. We're going to even locate them. I'm going to pull back with all that cavalry now. No, go away. Alright, now we'll speed it back up.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Again. Right. Well, they're down to 10. Where's their banner? There it is. Down to 2. Alright, we suffered about 25% casualties. But that's 14,000 population. Woohoo. Take that, stunties. Is it racial if we call them stunties? I'm sure somebody will say it is. But we can just say short in stature. That's perfectly okay. Right, let's see what money we can get out of this place. Zagkala. Right, well, we're going to have to kill off as many people. Right, so obviously we won't get as much money for doing that. Right, don't go in there, go and spy on him. Ooh, see, they've got more generals out there. See, those are much better troops. Alright, relations worsened. I'll offer them peace again. But if they don't want it, what can I do about it? Alright, how many settlements they've got? They've got 5 in total. I'll come after those 2. All we have to do is keep them distracted for a while. Very good chance against that one. What's that goblin fort doing all the way out there? Right, I'd better get rid of the buildings that we can't use because I'm going to forget that otherwise. Ooh, there's a brawler's pit there already. Wow, good. War breeder. Shouldn't we be able to use that? Yeah, when we get the culture up, right? And artillery. Okay, not surprising now. So we can pretty much use all of those. Beast cage. Can we get trolls? I can't remember. I cannot remember if Angmar can get trolls. Alright, there is a Mason's Guild house. We can get Shrine of Melkor. Alright, so it's still making good money. Oh, culture's already up. Wow. Alright, 9 turns. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, which is the emergency number in the UK, if you didn't know that. That's really good. Good. Right, so that's where we're ending this one.